So, I don't know if you've ever seen the podcast before, Bruce.
Never. I've actually never watched it before. No, I worked with you guys for a year and a half. I don't know if you remember that.
Really?
Well, we have,
right. At the old arc at the old Arc of the Covenant office. At the old ArcLight in Sherman Oaks before they all blew up.
I've also been on the podcast before, Steven.
No, you haven't. As you know, since you've been on the pod before, we do the specially recorded intros. Obviously.
Yes, of course. So, I know that, yes.
There is going to be a thing that you have to click, Bruce. Now, I'm going to share my screen because that's the only way I'm going to be able to share this audio where Rolex... Kib, get your head out of the fucking camera, man. What are you doing? Cool. Dude, Kib's in Big Bear right now.
He's just sitting in a car.
He's in a car and there's a bear outside of the car.
That's a big bear. Zinger.
Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is share my screen, and you guys should have a thing to click.
Oh, yeah, watch stream.
Epic, it says watch stream.
Bang.
Cool, and you guys are on it?
Steve's in Fruit Loop Studios.
Watching it.
All right, and we begin now. It's not every day you reach 155 episodes of anything, really. Think about it. The Simpsons only made it to 113. 155 episodes divided by 52 is 2.9. Rounded up, that's 3. Rounded up, that's almost 10. We've been doing Beyond the Pine for 10 years. And that's almost 1/5 the total lifespan of our guest today. We're going to skip us boys in the introduction this week because this poor guy could kick the bucket in a moment's notice, and we want all the time we can get with him. It's friend of the show, Clayton James, everyone.
Hey!
Well, Clayton, say hi to your fans.
My mothers, what's up?
Something a lot of people don't realize, especially during hurricane season, is that Clayton doesn't believe in any of them. The hurricanes. And he's never believed in a single one.
Right.
How can you do this to us? Shouted those taken out to sea by floodwaters. Clayton teases them with rope to pull them to safety, but he quickly gathers it back up at their first grasps, saying, "You want this? You want this? This isn't the last time you'll see me." James DeAngelis, on the other hand, believes in every single thing he's ever heard. Recently, James heard rumblings of an underground karate ring. Excited to hone in on his hidden strength in order to overtake Lauren finally as the aggressor, he took his first lesson. Tragedy struck when one of his peers brushed gently against James's side, sending him into a fit of uncontrollable rage. But not cool like the Hulk, no. Not cool like the Hulk at all. I'm Steven Suptic, and I was created using artificial selection. That means selective breeding, like a toy poodle. I myself was specifically bred for the traits perception and HP. So far, though, I've only gotten most of the characteristics involved with inbreeding, such as life. Can you guys believe this? We booked Bruce Greene. Oh, he's made a name for himself playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and now he's here. Bruce, what's your favorite level in Grand Theft Auto 5? And you can't say the whole dang game because that's cheating.
I didn't make a name for myself in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Go on, Bruce. What's your favorite level in Grand Theft Auto 5?
That's not what I did, Steven. That
Well, who's
isn't
your
what I
favorite
did.
character in Grand Theft Auto 5? Or what's your favorite level? That's
don't
so
have a
funny you
favorite
should
character.
ask. I don't think I've played it. No. In all seriousness, no. In all seriousness,
I don't have
Bruce,
one.
I played the heck out of the dang thing. Come on, get real. Bruce has a heart out at 12, and I'm eating up all our time with this intro. Uh-oh. Looks like we missed out on an important question later on because of my unwillingness to stick the landing. That's a flight simulator reference. Bruce, what's your favorite Grand Theft Auto?
Bruce holds me tight. Bruce makes the shit packed and feel just right. Bruce, won't you stay the night? Stay the night.
I forgot about this terrible song.
Bruce makes the shit
I
packed
forgot
and
about
feel
this
just
horrible
right.
garbage.
Bruce, won't you stay the night? Stay the night. Won't you stay the...
Wow.
That's how you start the podcast now?
That's
What do you mean
intro.
that's how we start?
He rolls that same intro no matter what guest.
Yep, it's always about Bruce.
What a nightmare.
How do I get the fuck
It's
out
funny
of
you
this
say
man.
that,
dumbass
Bruce,
view now?
because the background vocal in that song is going, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare,
Oh, yeah,
nightmare.
I believe it, yeah.
That's actually all I was picking up on as I was the nightmare. Kib's vertical now.
Sideways.
Oh, I went sideways? I'm using my fucking phone, so... What's up, guys? I'm not really camping. I'm on Sunset. It's tough
He's on hard times. Yeah.
You're on Sunset Boulevard?
It's okay.
He's living in his car. Oh, got it. Okay.
Sunset Boulevard, LAPD in the Fairview.
Bars,
How's this?
dude.
How's this? Is that any better? Why does the iPhone? Oh, look at how it overexposes.
It's all cockeyed, dude. It's all fucking cockeyed.
iPhone 11 Pro Max can't figure out exposure.
I'm loving the Dutch angle. Okay,
It's the Dutch angle, and then you got the walleye. You guys are cool.
This podcast sucks.
No, it doesn't. You're so freaking out right now. You need to take a chill pill.
Seriously, dude,
you need to put some gel in your hair, man, and get back to looking cool.
How the fuck do I make this stream?
It's okay. You're fine, dude. You're never gonna fix it. You're never gonna fix it. You're in a car on an iPhone.
Guys. Bye, guys. Why is it still on the screen, though? Is it on for you guys?
I'm pretty sure the only person here that hasn't seen it yet is probably Kib because he's been on a mini vacay. The Batman trailer teaser.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. Okay, all right, hold on. So I have one question. About this Batman trailer because it's the question that everybody wants to know, and everybody's like jizzing over it, which is when he's punching the dude over and over on the ground. Is that really what Batman would do?
Absolutely.
Not a chance.
Why?
Absolutely.
Tell me why.
Because he's literally one of Batman's things is literally like overpowering somebody with brute force. 100%.
Okay, all right. And then it looks like he's punching him out of rage, though, James, isn't he?
Oh, for sure.
He's vengeance. He is vengeance.
Dude, Batman's...
All right.
I don't know why everybody has this cool, calm, collected version of Batman where he's always just like, I'm so cool, I'll take you in a one hit, Superman. Batman's crazy, dude.
Batman can't kill anybody. Batman can't kill anybody. That's one of the rules. Shut the fuck up, you dumbass nerd.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Here's a fun fact about Batman. Batman's legally blind.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
His eyesight was taken from when the Predator attacked. And
you guys want a real fun fact?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Want a real fun fact about Batman? And they showed it in the trailer. His symbol is made with the gun that killed his parents, and it's the hardest part of his armor.
Wow.
So they shoot him there, and it bounces off. And
They shoot him anywhere else. They shoot him anywhere else.
Oh, he's
right
done
through his armor.
Oh yeah. Also, wait a minute. Hold on. Guns aren't bulletproof.
Right.
You've clearly never held or shot a gun before.
I'm pretty sure he must mix it with carbon fiber.
Yeah, guns aren't bulletproof.
He melted it down, guaranteed. That's what he did.
But, Steven, that's really cool. That's a really cool fun fact that I didn't know.
And now you do know. So,
thanks, Steve.
The violence, though.
I love it.
Is it going to be rated R?
I don't think so.
No, I think it's PG-13.
PG-13.
But that's okay because, I mean, think about like Dark Knight. They're all PG-13 and they have incredible action.
They do.
Right.
They absolutely do.
So
the reason I asked about this is because it sort of it was like immediately off-putting because I'm used to the Nolan Batman, so maybe I just need to get used to this different Batman.
Yeah, did you like people hitting about here and then just getting knocked down? And
like this.
yeah.
Like this.
And gunshots?
That's pretty accurate.
With no blood or anything.
That's pretty accurate, I would say.
No, I feel you though. I was like immediately getting vibes of like, oh man, are they also going an instantly controversial route where they're making Batman kill people, even though we just saw that totally fail with fucking Zack Snyder. But no, I think that like the way they're building it up too is like he's a much younger Batman, so maybe he hasn't like fully embraced his morals yet, and maybe he's a little bit reckless and a little bit like hateful and a little bit rageful and stuff like that, you know?
That makes sense.
But I'm taking some notes while we talk about it.
You know what you know how I would feel if Batman started killing people? I'd be like, finally. Cool.
Finally.
Yeah, justice is now served.
Oh, wow.
Kib's a big fan of murder.
I guess so. I didn't know that about Kim.
What can I say? I love to fucking kill.
No wonder. Where is Kim yelling, I love to fucking kill in his car?
God.
There's a family camera right next to
there's
him.
A running path
right beside people around.
Every 10 seconds, there's family running on this path and looking at this car with like, I'm blocking out all the fucking windows.
But none of it's blocking out any light.
It's not blocked out at all. What are you talking about?
Now it just looks like you're living in your car. Is that a little cutting board?
Guys.
Is that a little cutting board?
It's a little cutting board. It is.
Oh, you're so cute today.
Did you bring your guitar to serenade Sammy Joe?
You're goddamn right, dude.
Wow.
Did you write a song for her?
Well, I'm hoping I'll get noticed by a record label out in the fucking Big Bear Records, dude.
Kib's playing all of his songs that his band made, and he's just like checking with Sammy Joe if they're okay for him to publish.
Do you think this needs to be mastered? You're playing it live.
Come on now, let's smile at your brother. Everybody come together. That's the one I'm working on.
Where is Sammy Joe right now?
I killed her. I killed the bitch.
Ba-bum.
No, she's at the site right now, dude. She's
The
about
site?
the 3 minutes down the road.
Oh, okay.
She's
all
at
right.
ground zero.
Kid was like, get the fuck out of here.
she's
I
at
gotta
the
do a fucking
COVID site.
podcast.
That's right. That's right.
She's like,
"Can I-"
okay.
I was gonna drive down to this town, but as I started driving just 3 minutes away from the site, I realized I was looking at my phone. I was like, 4 bars, pull over. So I'm just on the side of the road.
On the highway, and there's cars passing.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Jeez.
And
Wow, Bruce. Hey,
Yeah.
We love it.
congratulations,
What?
man. You're killing it.
dude, big
am
congrats.
I doing it? Am I
Yeah,
killing
no,
it?
humble
yeah,
boy.
what the
You're
fuck?
just killing it.
Well,
Hey.
no. So I mean, like, here's the thing. I get it. So like, I got a lot of people on Twitch that are subscribing, but a lot of them are gift subs. So people are just being nice and generous in my community. But also, I get somebody every day come into my stream and go, "Why the fuck do you have so many subs, bro? Why the fuck do you have so many subs?" So to me, I'm always like, "Am I doing something wrong?"
No,
No,
they
don't
do.
let anyone ever take away the value of your happiness. Okay.
Okay,
Like you're
thank you,
allowed to be
James.
happy and
And-
be thankful that you're in a situation that you feel is you're successful in doing something that you love doing. Don't let anyone take that away from you,
Devil's
man.
advocate. Maybe
'Cause
you are
did
doing
that
something
to
wrong.
us. Take that away from us.
But you know what that guy is, dude? That guy, so you've got tons of fans, obviously, like people that love you, thousands of them, hundreds even. There's one guy that'll come in who found your channel, and you have
Yeah.
lots of people watching, and maybe it's not for him, and he's going, why are so many people watching this? Because it's not his flavor, but he's
Absolutely.
the 3% that doesn't like you. That
What
finds
is your
you, you know?
flavor, Bruce?
That's what
What
it
would you
is.
say your flavor is? That's a great point, kid. What is your flavor, Bruce?
I think my flavor is probably just like
Westminster
chill,
Dog Show?
Burnt hair.
chill. What? None of those are flavors. What you guys
Broken
just
and
said.
hairy?
None of,
Tube of ass.
no, it's just super chill. It's and it's like relaxing and a welcoming community, and just fun. Ideally fun. I'm not like competitive or anything. That's not the way I play. Unless it becomes Fall Guys or Apex or whatever. But
Yeah, I was
most
about
of
to
the
say, you seem kind of competitive in Apex.
time, I am. I actually enjoy Apex, but everything else is kind of like, meh.
Kid makes fun of me for playing Fall Guys. Should I feel
I think
bad about
that's
playing
really
Fall Guys?
funny.
He thinks it's absolutely some of the lamest shit he's ever seen, and I also agree.
Some of the
No.
lamest.
No.
I played
Changed
it.
my mind.
Dude, Fall Guys is so easy to learn, hard to master. That's what it is. Easy to learn, hard to master, and everybody's going for easy to learn, hard to master. That's why Fall Guys is pure genius. It's an amazing video game, and Kib is totally wrong.
I played it one time, and it was fun, and I got it. I was like, oh yeah, I could definitely get some drinks and play with some fucking guys and just play some games. But
Right?
I think that I saw the hype of it, and then I saw how like silly it looked, and that's just stuck now. Like how like the Ninja's like, man,
Maple Story.
fuck, you got
You
me.
play Maple Story. Isn't that
Yes.
kind of childish
Dope.
too?
You're 100% right. You're 100% right. I judged it based off the graphics. I'm a hypocrite.
Steven, Kib was bad at it, right? He was bad at it. That's what it was.
I mean, he only played once. You know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe he would get better. Maybe he would get better. He's a gamer. He's bound
Is
to
he?
get better.
Well, I mean, did he ever really get better at Fortnite?
Yeah.
Think about how much we played Fortnite.
I was good
he
at
didn't
Fortnite.
put in the hours. Like I'm not talking about the hours game wise. I'm talking about the hours.
Like when you're up at night thinking about it, you're drawing strategies on the wall.
90s.
Shitting, rubbing it on the
120s.
wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like we're out there building, and he's in here
Just throwing out
destroying.
ramps.
Destroying, dude.
Dude, yeah.
One of the funniest things ever, man. Like Steve and I are both dead, and then both of our cameras are just on you, and you're going, and we're like, "Kid, build ramps,
Ramps.
ramps everywhere.
Don't leave it up to me. Ramps.
Why are you sitting so close to the monitor, man?
Ramps.
With an ultralight monitor.
I like to have a wide vision in case somebody comes up and fucking gets me, dude.
Hey, Bruce, I had no idea you worked at G4 or Attack of the Show. Do you work at
Well,
Attack of the Show?
It's the same
Cool.
thing.
But I
Yeah,
thought
same deal.
G4's the channel, right?
Right, G4 is the channel,
Dude.
Attack of the Show is the show, yeah.
And you were working there when it was Kevin Pryor and Olivia Munn?
How did you not know that? I'm sure I've talked to you about that.
I don't think
Did
you
you?
knew about that.
The
am
only time, I
sure.
swear to God, the only time I've learned about it was when I think you said it on stream or something, and I was like, or maybe you tweeted about it. I don't remember, but it was very
Steven,
recent.
you and I have had like long, extensive conversations. I'm sure we've talked about
I
that.
just found out my dad was a lieutenant.
Yeah.
What?
but not on our side.
A lieutenant? I was gonna say, well, yeah, a lieutenant where? What do you mean?
In
You
corporate at
know,
Walmart.
you know.
At Walmart in corporate, they go by the army system.
I-
You know,
he was
but
an-
you don't want to know. You know.
Yes,
You
I
know,
worked
wish
at-
you didn't know.
I worked at G4, but I mean, I assume most people don't know what G4 is generally.
Well,
is
it's
that-
coming
is
back,
that-
so everyone's going to know about G4 now.
Sounds
I
like
mean-
planes.
Are you
Until
worried
they-
about the return?
No, not at all. I mean,
Don't
I
worry
wouldn't-
about anything, man.
No, I like it's kind of it is what it is, and to be honest with you, why is it come? Like I was confused as to why it was coming back, because
Everything's coming back, man, because everybody wants to like bring back something that's going to be an easy thing to like the idea of bringing something back, because it's like, man, so many people used to love this. We're going to bring it back and it's immediately going to work. We're not going to look at all the times that that's happened in the past 10 years and failed. We're going to try it and this one's going to be different.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. And speaking of which, are you guys going to bring Sugar Pine 7 back?
Already
Damn
did.
straight, dude.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did.
No.
You
We
brought it
came back for the
Okay.
second time and failed.
Oh,
Again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We did?
All right.
You don't remember all the 17 fucking 100 videos?
No, I blocked out the 100 videos. You know who I really wish would be all the characters in the new G4? The people on What Culture.
I love them.
What?
I love them
Never seen
so
it.
much. They're so good.
Wait, hold on. Educate me. I don't know what this is. What's what culture?
It's just a gaming
What culture?
channel, or they talk about like
They have movies and stuff too, movies, comics, gaming and shit. There's like a top 10 list kind of channel, but like they do good lists and they have like pretty funny commentary and like
great writers.
yeah, they have good
Cool.
writers.
Oh.
Great
and,
voices,
and,
yeah.
and charming hosts.
Yeah, very charming.
I've
some of my
never
favorites.
heard of. I've never heard
They're
of it. Is it on
massive.
Twitch? Is it
They're
on Twitch or?
no, they're on YouTube, but it's British. So
Oh,
you have to be
okay,
on a
that's-
British VPN in order to watch them.
Okay, I'd never heard of it.
Can we talk about what an insane setup you had for your last or for a recent Twitch stream that you dude? How 9 months in the making?
Yeah, man. I was
How did
really
that idea even come up?
So the flight simulator stream came up. Was you guys ever heard of a game called Desert Bus?
I've heard
No.
of Desert Storm.
Yeah.
well-
Yep. I heard of that.
Kib, you know what Desert Bus is? All right, so
No,
Desert Bus
I
is. Oh, all right, great, terrific.
so sorry.
Of course, yeah. I don't think Kib's even listening. What a surprise.
What's up, guys?
Desert Bus is basically a video game that Penn and Teller designed.
Ooh.
And it's a game that you literally drive a bus across the desert. I think it's from Vegas to Tucson or something like that. And it's an 8-hour drive, and that's all you do. You just drive the desert bus.
Fuck, that sucks.
Wow.
It's on. I think it was on a Genesis or Dreamcast, or something like that.
Oh my
Regardless,
God.
it exists if you ever want to get it. My friend
Nah.
Boone, and I, we knew about that game. We tried out a little stream in November that was similar to Desert Bus, and I was like, you know, what would be really fucking cool if we did this with the brand new Microsoft Flight Simulator and did it with one of the longest flights in the world. And we planned that way back in like October, November timeframe. Boone and I were talking about it. And yeah, and then I pitched it to Twitch back in March, and they're like, yeah, you know what? We do want to make that. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh, fine, Bruce.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was I was very, very surprised. And then Flight Simulator pushed the release of their game up to August. It was supposed to be released in like November, December timeframe. So they pushed it up into August, and I was like, oh fuck. So I had to get all that shit together in like about a month and a half.
Jeez.
Where was the
It was really fun. Yeah,
Where was
yeah.
the
So
cockpit set? All right,
Yeah,
see you,
so-
Kib.
Sorry.
bye, kid.
Technical
See-
difficulties. Continue. I'm listening.
bye, Kev. So we were in a place called Air Hollywood, and it's
Oh,
up.
I've heard
It's
of
like,
that.
yeah. It has a bunch of airplane sets. It has a bunch of like really cool cabin sets. So you can like first class cabin, and it's fucking.
Is it
awesome.
expensive
so
to do
sick.
that to set up there?
It's pretty expensive, yeah. And we were originally, our plan was to have a bunch of people in the cabin so that we had two cameras. We had the cockpit, and then we had the cabin. But COVID,
Right.
COVID sucks. So instead, we wanted to make it so there was only 3 or 4 people on set at one time. Otherwise, it probably would have been like a bunch of other people, like you guys and everybody else involved in that stream. So that people are sitting in the cabin while we're flying the plane, et cetera, et cetera. But it just turned into the cockpit stream, and I think everybody seemed to enjoy it. So I had a
Yeah,
blast.
I mean, that was insane.
It was
Yeah,
incredible.
it was-
I chimed in like several different times throughout it because you went for how long was it? Like was
17
it
hours?
Yeah, it was like 16 and a half hours. Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Jesus.
tune in from time to time and like see everybody, and then just see Autumn like in the background of like the cockpit, just like there. and
Oh, yeah,
stuff. No, that was awesome though, dude. Like just the concept of that, and then the fact that you guys did it, that was incredible.
Oh, good. I'm glad you guys liked it. I was really pushing to make sure it came out the day of release of that game.
Yeah,
That
they front paged you, right?
They did. They front paged it. Yes.
Ooh, did you get a lot of like
Insane.
when you get front paged, do you get a lot of subscribers and followers from that, or is it just like
only
SEO
followers.
kind of stuff? More followers.
Only followers. Yeah.
Right.
So subscribers, no. I mean, like subscribers, it was actually a normal day for me. But followers, yeah, I got a bunch of new faces, which is awesome.
Normal day for Bruce. Just a normal day for Bruce.
Which, by the way, is generally a very great day, usually for me, and I'm very, very lucky, honestly. But
Hey, you took the risk, dude. You took the risk, dropping off and then going solo, and dude, it paid off.
I mean, it's interesting because like it paid off in the sense that like I have a fantastic community on Twitch, and I really love what I'm doing. However, my goal was to make a production company, so I'm still doing that. I'm not anywhere near that.
Well, now you're getting the funds.
Right, exactly, Stephen. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Steven?
So, Kim, are you all right? How's the technical difficulties?
I'm good, dude. We're just trying to make sure shit doesn't die, bro. But I loved your fucking flight simulator thing. I actually got so excited about it that I started looking into buying the fucking like.
You should.
What's it
the
called?
controls?
The fucking what's that thing called? The yoke. I wanted to get the yoke.
Yeah, the yolk. Yeah, the
And I
yolk.
wanted to fucking scramble it up into some scrambled eggs and.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Kib called me. He's like, dude, we should get Flight Simulator. And I told him,
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
serious.
how long do you think we could really play? You and I. How long do you think either one of us could play that and spend $60 and
hour.
play that before? And it was 1 hour. We both guessed
hour.
about an hour,
don't
and then
think?
we're done.
Yeah, no, you
I'm
wouldn't be able to do
curious
it.
what the lifespan of playing that game is, because you learn how to actually get it up. Maybe it takes a couple hours to learn how to fly it. Then you're up, you're in the air, you learn how to land. Once you can take off, fly, and land, is it about exploring? Like, what's the thing that you?
Oh well,
keep
dude.
playing for?
It's a simulator. I mean, we got that friend Andrew who was like, well, I'm actually I'm trying to get my pilot's license, and I've been pretty good at I've had the previous flight simulator. Like I have the whole setup. But shut the fuck up, dude, dumbass.
Yeah. No, Steve's right.
You
Andrew's
evil little
dope,
kid.
dude.
I have my whole
Little
setup
kid.
set up inside of an what's it called?
Abortion
a sensory deprivation tank.
A
I have
14th century abortion clinic.
My whole setup's inside of that tank, and I can't see, hear, speak, or talk or speak.
I want to go back to a sensory deprivation thing. We have some questions here for you, Bruce. But before we
Oh,
get
you
to the
do?
questions, yeah,
Oh yeah, baby.
Kib
I love
asked,
questions.
and we told. So what I'm going to do real quick is hop on our sponsor for the day, because we actually have two sponsors today, you
got
guys.
two sponsors.
Nice job. Nice job.
We're on our way up. We were at our rock bottom, and now we're just kind of just skimming along the rock bottom there,
Right.
and like
we found
eventually.
another cliff that it goes down further. We've realized, and you know,
God are we hoping? God are we hoping?
You know, it eventually will go down to no sponsors, and then that'll probably be the end.
God are we hoping that it doesn't? God are we hoping that Q1 brings us another honey sponsor, because they've been with us for so long. We'll see Q1 though next year. We'll see.
come on, girl.
We are planning on doing a shirt soon though, so get excited for that.
That's right.
New shirt.
It's time for the sponsor, you guys. Come on.
sorry.
Come on,
We'll talk
James.
about our shirt later,
Come
but this
on,
is
James.
Honey's time now. And thank you, Honey, for sponsoring the podcast.
You're welcome.
We all shop online. I've seen you guys do it. Mm-hmm. You know what? Someone on stream actually, they saw because I do display capture, and they saw my little Honey extension. They saw it work live on stream. Just to speak, I'm going to preface that.
That's
real
how
quick.
you
That's
know
amazing.
it's real.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Wow.
And we've all seen that promo code field taunt us at checkout. But thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past.
Past?
It's from
Is
the
that
past.
such a
Yeah.
That's the past. Yeah.
So what is Honey? Well, imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite websites, and when you check out, the Honey button drops down, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Can you believe that? It's a little browser extension that just you push one button, and bada bing, bada boom. You wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons that it can find for that site, and if Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop. You know what drop means? When,
That's exactly what drop means.
So
Verbatim.
recently I ordered a coffee candle, a coffee scented candle. Now it's a bit
Yummy.
strong. I don't like the candle, but I like that I got some money off on it from Honey, so that's nice. And that was on Amazon.
Yeah, that's an interesting
Wow.
one.
And that's my personal endorsement from Honey is just a. I mean, the purchase itself, I don't like the candle.
Right. he
I don't
hates
like the
it,
candle.
yeah.
Fuck all, dude.
Fuck
But imagine that,
candle.
you can buy some shit that you don't really want and still get money off on it.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
Fuck yeah.
So Honey's found its over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. $2 billion? That's more people than are in the. If you don't already have honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in just a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. I'm so glad they include that little segment in there because I would never remember to eke that out of you guys. But yeah, supporting honey and clicking on the link in the description and adding them using code or get honey for free at joinhoney.com/beyond and doing that. I'm trying to talk, Bruce. Don't give me that side eye.
What did you say?
I'm saying it does help us. This really does.
It directly helps us in the podcast.
What's the
what we
coupon
need.
code? What's the code, Steve?
Beyond. Honey is beyond. Honey is the code. So it's honey.com/beyond. That's joinhoney.com/beyond. Now, that was one of my smoother product endorsements, Bruce, believe it or not.
Ooh, oh boy.
Yeah.
I think you
geez.
did
You
a
should
great
see
job,
when it goes
baby.
haywire.
Thank you. Yeah.
James is so encouraging.
Dude, he's been so sweet. He's just been such a sweetheart. Well, he's always been a
I just
sweetheart.
love my boys.
Ooh,
James has always been a sweetheart. What are you talking about?
we love our boys here.
We love our boys. We love our boys, and just so everyone knows, when we say boys, that is totally an inclusive, non-gender term, obviously.
yeah.
But we love our boys. Our boys, and I mean
Mine's
boys.
gender
And when I say
related.
boys, I mean boys.
He means tuck your tail between your legs. Don't be
What?
scared.
Tuck your tail between your legs and pretend like you're scared. Wait, Bruce. Sorry, Steve.
yeah.
I just want to have one question before you get into those questions.
Do it.
Is that
No
all right?
worries.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
I'm
Appreciate
no
you.
I'm trying to find the best one. I mean, I
All
got a
right,
question
Steve,
here that says, "Why
appreciate
can't
you.
I come?"
Oh well, that's a
I can
question
help
for
him
all
with
of
that.
us.
I can help with that.
Bruce, so you said you're still working on like forming a production company. What do you want to
Yes,
do with that?
correct.
Like, what is your end goal? Because I'm also wanting to do that with you.
Don't try to squeeze your way into Bruce's
Yeah,
company
James.
right now, dude.
Like James is one of the first people on my list, by the way, just so you know.
Sexy.
And it goes James, and then a bunch of my friends, and then all the way down to Kib, and then maybe hold on, there's other friends below Kib, and then
Nah.
hold on, and then like Mussolini, and then Steven Septic.
Hey, you know what?
Oh,
Tyrion
yeah.
got left out of the fucking book at the end, so screw it, man.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. We're chilling.
So Steve's
I'm just-
Tyrion.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around. No, I do want to. Yeah, I want to form a production, but like I want the production company to do things like the Twitch stream that we did. But
Yeah.
also, I'd like to make a television series. I'd like to make stuff like that. That's narrative based because
Totally.
I love narrative content, and I've always wanted to do it, but I've just never been able to. I've never had the resources. I've never had the. I don't know a lot of the people that do that kind of stuff, so I need to sort of make those connections and do that.
Totally. Yeah, man. I remember like all the time we would talk about that and shit. Just like, and you saying about your like past experience producing for television shit and how that's always like
love
been
it.
your goal. And that's awesome to hear that you haven't lost sight of that. Cause man, I just went through such a big fucking change in like my psyche and realizing like all the things that I have been wanting to do and like all my goals and dreams and things that I like kind of lost sight of. And then I was like, ooh, ow, that hurts. Time to like kick it back into gear and shift that focus again, you know? So
good.
like everything I'm working on right now is pretty much just like little projects here and there. Like I'm building little things.
Yeah, he's got a Lego set, paper
Lego
plans.
sets, Lincoln Logs. I mean, just following my dreams, you know?
Lincoln
Big
Logs.
career change.
Too many Lincoln Logs.
No, I mean like Steven, he loves narrative stuff. Steven was writing scripts and stuff when he was at.
Dude, Steven loves Legos.
when he was at Sugar Pine. So Steven was doing the same thing. I keep expecting one of you guys to do that sort of thing. I just don't know when it's going to happen.
Figuring it out.
I
Figuring
think
it out for
each
sure.
of us are in a spot besides Kib because he has a pretty career. He has a pretty crude direction right now. He has a pretty clear direction.
I'm trying to do some bad boy things, man. Trying to kill some people.
Yeah, I think I can speak for James and myself when it's like, for a long time, it's been a combination of wanting to do everything all at once and then not getting stuck doing anything.
That's
but,
right.
Yeah,
it's
man,
we're getting
that's-
closer to that fucking Blind and Light, baby. You know, Blind and Lights, The Weekend, Blind and Lights. Dude, Maddie posted a picture of her arrest.
Explain to Bruce who Maddie is in the situation.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Bruce.
You can't just pull a wild one out of your ass like that.
I'll make this as simple as I
Maddie
possibly
got a
can.
picture
No, you know
taken.
what? It's not even.
Maddie had her picture taken.
It's
not even-
spurging out.
I don't know if Bruce is gonna give a shit about this.
Yeah, dude.
No,
He's
no, I
friends
will,
with
I will,
Nick too,
I will.
so he'll enjoy the
Oh yeah.
The whole camaraderie of it all.
Dude, that always trips me out. The fact that Bruce and Autumn are individually friends with Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Small world. We live
Well, I mean,
together.
It wasn't a
Truthfully,
small world. We all knew each other in the same circle.
Yeah.
How
I
did
was
you and Nick meet?
I was
They probably
introduced to
met-
Nick through James's birthday. James DeAngelis' birthday.
And you just hit
Oh
it
yeah,
off?
last year.
And we just hit it off. Exactly. I was like, hey, we should hang out. And we hung out.
Star-crossed lovers.
Nick like actually delivered, like I texted Nick and I was like, let's hang out. And then we hung out. It was like an actual
Oh,
friendship.
get over it, dude. He was networking.
Right.
Was he? Nick has nothing to gain from me.
No, he's
He's got everything to lose.
Everything to lose and nothing to gain.
No, he's a genuine guy. He's a good guy.
Nick's a real good guy.
Nick found my
He
guitar
is.
case.
Fix the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He searched for that for a while.
He did,
Dude,
and then he went to Schmiz, and Schmiz simply had it.
Yeah. Schmiz had it the whole time. Dude,
This
Schmiz has
easily
lost
simply
like
had it the
10
whole
of his
time.
guitars. He's got guitars all over the fucking country, man. He's like, I don't know, man. It's like
half
10
buried.
grand. Like, expensive guitars everywhere. That fucking guy, man.
you kid,
anyways,
these
the
questions
Maddie
are all
story.
dog shit.
Were you gonna say a little bit
That's
about
all
the
the
Maddie
questions
thing?
there were?
Or are we moving on from
Oh yeah,
that?
Maddie. I want to hear Maddie. What are you talking about?
Yeah, tell
you
the
know
story.
what?
Long story
It's-
short, I can super simply preface it, and then you can just say the thing about the picture. Okay,
Right.
so Steve had a crazy roommate that lived there who was really into drugs and was just like fucking psycho. And they convinced her to move
Super
out
nice
because
girl.
she was not.
Did I meet her? I might have met her.
You might have met Maddie. It's
Maybe.
possible. Oh,
Yes.
no way!
Dude, but no,
Yeah.
but it's
That's
not her
not
real.
real.
Dude, it's not
No.
real. It's set up. Like,
So
and
not
she said,
real.
you can best believe my mugshot is going to be all over t-shirts, crying, laughing face, hand palm face, to order a shirt, subscribe to my OnlyFans, and then direct message me your size, kissy face, upside down smile face, hashtag
Ew.
support my bail fund, hashtag stand up for what you believe in, hashtag no fucks 2020, hashtag savage mode. Dude, she's fucking getting it, baby.
Dude, that's funny because
Yo,
she's
she's
trying
going
to
the
play this
6ix9ine route. She's
gotta
going the
get me out of
6ix9ine
jail
route right now.
because I didn't deserve this. She also hasn't said what she did, so you're just
Yeah,
like
right?
assuming that she did something that she's innocent for.
I was wrongly accused. Holy
Dude,
shit.
that's hilarious. It's funny how immediately that's not a real fucking.
There's
here's-
depth
what?
of field to it. There's like a shallow depth of field.
Dude, it's
Guy-
color graded.
Guys, maybe you know what? Maybe we should all stop judging and just let her get it on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Just let her get it.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
You know,
let
I,
her
I
get it.
agree.
Problem
Actually,
is,
we should all
It's
just
not
donate.
that.
All right,
let her
devil's advocate here. Her
No, she's done some
OnlyFans was
terrible
stolen
shit.
from
What?
porn. Or she was managing a porn
She
star's.
stole it. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell the boy.
Go ahead, Steve. We're cutting back
Tell
to you
that
in the
little
studio.
kid, dude.
Madison seemed to have a career off of managing a porn star's account, and this was, keep in mind, this was a month-long career. She
Right.
then stole the accounts that the porn star had, including the Instagram, the Twitter.
What?
I think she got her Twitter back, and her OnlyFans. So she used whatever subscribers that were currently on that OnlyFans to just post her stuff on there then afterwards,
How
and
do
then take all them.
you steal an OnlyFans?
Well,
account?
she had the
OnlyFans
passwords and then changed the passwords.
Simply.
And
Yeah, I
then
know,
now
but-
she has it.
No, I know, but I get. Yes, I understand you fucking.
The porn star had it before, and now she has it.
But what I'm saying, yes, I understand the concept of stealing. Yes, thank you.
He understands it, Steve, you bitch.
What I'm talking about
Sorry,
is
Bruce.
if it's an OnlyFans account for a porn star, why would they want to keep subscribing for the person that it's
They
not?
don't.
A lot of people
That's
have
the
$5 to
kicker.
give. I mean, $5 to give.
The
Isn't that,
kicker
or
is-
that's a Twitch subscription.
No, she stole these
It
accounts.
is a Twitch subscription.
I think
but-
OnlyFans is like similar, like not that much.
It's similar, but
Not
she
that I
steals these
know.
accounts. She has the Instagram account, she has the OnlyFans account, and now she's just rebranded it, and she's just posting as if like she's the shit and she's huge, and this has been her account all along, and she's
What?
hemorrhaging followers and getting a fraction of the likes, obviously. So people are like commenting because there was a time when we were looking at it and like, where the fuck is this person gone? And she replied to the account, she's MIA at the moment.
She's dead forever.
Holy shit, dude!
Dude, she's just like usurping their power, their social media.
Usurping their power.
Yo, what is
slurping up their power?
What's the name of the account?
Johnny English, pow pow pow.
Johnny English Reborn.
I don't know what the
was
OnlyFans
it?
account name is.
Or no, what's the Instagram?
Oh, she came up with a new name, remember? Because she was also going to be a rapper.
All right, I'm looking. I'm gonna look at it. What is it? What's the name?
But Debbie Downer.
Well, I don't know if I should, because I don't feel
Here,
like
just
having
text
her.
it to me.
Because if
Text
she
it to
gets mad at me,
True.
she's going to come back and try to use her ability to stay in this house for another 30 days, whatever.
You're right.
Her eviction
She
notice
got
says.
evicted,
Dude,
yeah.
we evicted her. Well, Nick did. He passed her the paper. I've only heard rumblings of this, but he passed her the paper. And what she did was she crumpled it up in spite and then put it in her pocket, which seems like, why wouldn't you crumple it up
Counterintuitive.
then throw it?
Because she was angry.
But not so angry that she
crumbled
wouldn't
it.
keep it for later.
Well, yeah, but she needed it. 'cause
She
it's
needs to
legal.
keep it, but she wanted
needed
you
to
to know
blow her
how,
nose on
how
something.
full of rage
Yeah.
she was.
Maybe
was
she
full of
ate
rage.
it. Maybe she ate it later or something.
I'll say this for later.
Yeah. She's said and done some pretty terrible things. At first it was like, oh, this is sad. And then she said something about someone very close to us that it's not even worth bringing up other than as much as I'm bringing it up. But we were like, oh, that's the line.
Really?
Now you're a bitch.
Wait,
Yeah.
did she make fun of me?
No, she
Oh,
made
yeah,
fun
dude.
of
All she
someone's
ever talked about was
family
you.
who was
Really?
not well. It was really bad. And you. Yeah.
Her, I saw her mom has an Instagram. She posted a picture in a MAGA hat recently.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
A little late for that.
Whoa.
Hey, Bruce, I'm
Yes,
sure
sir.
that, I wonder if this has ever been asked to you on stream. I'm sure it has, but I'm curious about it. You know, versus Funhaus and on your own, what do you like streaming more on your own? Do you like streaming with Funhaus, or is it just, don't say it's different. It's different.
No, I won't say that. I like streaming more on my own.
Yeah.
Hell
and
yeah.
the reason I do that is because, and by the way, to Rooster Teeth's credit, for most of the time I was there when I had to answer to the overlords, it was very rare. My overlords were Matt Hullum and Bernie Burns.
Good
and those
overlords.
guys, they generally would just let us do creatively what we wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
However, I kind of saw the shift. I was watching the company shift from Rooster Teeth to AT&T because AT&T bought them. And this was something that I was trying to avoid when we left Machinima. Because Machinima was like, I was watching that shift from, independent company to Warner Brothers. And I worked at G4 when that was owned by Comcast. So I saw all those problems and I was kind of like, I don't really want to be in that spot again, where I'm having to answer to a giant $1 billion company that could do whatever they wanted with the brand that we made.
Yeah.
Or
so
that, and
that's
that
why-
also doesn't necessarily even need it.
Absolutely, Steven. They do not need it at all. And that's
Right.
actually something that's really important that I don't think people understand is that $1 billion companies don't necessarily need the brands they buy. They buy them and then they'll use them for whatever they think. And if they're like, you know what, fuck it, we can't use them. They literally just throw them away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's wring this
Yeah, we've
fucking
been
bloody
there.
towel out and then
We've been there.
put it between
Yeah.
her fucking tits.
And they don't know
so-
anything about them too. They just like grab it.
It's really weird, and it's one of those things that a lot of people don't understand. That they're like, well, why would a $1 billion company spend so much money on this company and then just not know what to do with it? Because they're human, and because they're looking a lot
Because
of the
they're
times
Cuban?
because they're Cuban. That's what I
Yep.
said.
Most,
yes.
I imagine that a lot of it's
Fortune
like small
500 companies
investments,
are
too.
Cuban
are
run.
Cuban. That's what they're.
Mark Cuban runs 105 companies.
Mark Cuban runs a 100-meter dash in a quick minute.
I'm glad to see the word association never stopped. So
That's all we still have. That's all we have now.
That's
all we have
what-
left, bro.
That's what Sugar Pine always was. So it's one of those things where I want to start a brand that isn't necessarily controlled by a large company.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm on Twitch, but that doesn't mean Twitch controls the brand. I can move it to another platform, or I can do what I want with it when I want with it.
Well, sure. And why would you? You love watch parties.
I really do love watch parties. Steven, did you do it?
They're fun. I did a watch party. I did it for
Yeah.
fucking Vivarium, but then I did it for We Need to Talk About Kevin.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Never
But yeah, dude, if you want to see your viewership drop, I think, James, you said that.
Oh yeah, so I did it for Pineapple Express because I was like I wanted to do this thing where I watch some movies that like I'm trying to study like their structure for like the
I
script
love
that
that
I'm
movie.
writing. And yeah,
Love that
Pineapple
movie.
Express is fucking phenomenal. And I was
Yeah.
doing that and it's on Amazon Prime, but I have like a good amount of viewers from the UK and it's not on UK Prime. And so, but it is on Netflix there. And so we were like trying to work that out, but then it's like, I don't know. And this happens all the time with just like whatever sometimes like the things that you want to do on stream are not like intuitive to a large viewership. And that's just like normal. Like
That's
I've
normal.
been playing Destiny 2 a lot and I love playing Destiny 2 and I have some friends from the stream that like I play with and stuff. But when you start playing Destiny, or at least when I start playing Destiny, the viewership starts to go down. But that's normal. It is what it is. But hey, thank you
Yeah.
for the raid yesterday, you legend.
Oh, hey, no problem at all. That's
sweet.
one thing I liked. I like spreading the love around. Steven has raided me a number of times, and I love seeing all the.
Yeah, it's only because I want to raid back. No, dude, I raided Soldier Boy the other day.
Dude, that was so funny.
Oh my god,
Soldier Boy followed Steve back,
and he's just like,
Dude.
oh shit.
I know.
Thank you, Steven Subtic.
Really? And he followed you back?
Yeah, and that was the highlight of my fucking life, dude.
Well, that's as excited as Soldier Boy gets. Was what we
Yeah.
just.
He was pumped, man. He was rock hard. Also, I just saw that Littlefoot was back there. He just took his little head up.
Little dog.
He heard Soldier Boy.
Little dog.
Soldier Boy?
Yeah.
Dude, so I rated Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 the other day.
Yeah.
And it was he's playing Fall Guys, and I did it, and then like it showed up in the thing, and he was just like playing, and then literally 20 seconds after I rated, then he looked back at the chat and started reading everything. But like my thing had already passed, and I was like, all right, Mark Hoppus, big fan.
Dude, Nick knows him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
friends
that's
with him. He's
fucking
worked with
crazy.
him.
That's frustrating.
Maybe he should let him know that I rated him.
Hey, Mark, James rated you. Don't
doesn't
give
care.
a. I don't
Shut the
give
fuck
a
up, Nick. You're fired.
He
sings
doesn't
it.
care.
Oh, I have little quirks. This is a terrible transition. But before I do that, I'm
little
actually going to talk
quirks.
about one sponsor first.
Do it.
Hey-oh.
It's a godly sponsor. You fucking know it. We've had him forever. It's Candid. Oh wait,
Candid.
Kid, have you gotten the stuff from Candid yet?
I don't think they arrived yet, but I can't fucking wait. This is like a dream come true for me, truly.
He lives in his
I wanna
lives in his
cry.
car. He lives in his car, so he definitely did not get anything shipped to him.
Ship
Well, he
to my
might have.
car.
Yeah. Oh, you can't make an address a car, can you? Huh?
No.
Kid, what
No,
do
I
you
will.
not like about your teeth? Tell me.
I don't like how they look fucking like I look like a caveman. And I'm
Well,
trying
it's
to-
just that, dude. It's just that one tooth that's in the middle, dude. The vampire teeth are fucking cool.
This one's 2 foot forward. This one's right underneath. I just want to have like if they all look like that, we're chilling. It's that side. Ugly. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You have
you're
a
not
beautiful
ugly at all.
smile, man.
You're not ugly, yeah, kid. I love you.
You're such a
think-
good-looking
I
little
thank you.
boy. But
Well,
hey,
you
everybody
are.
has that problems with their teeth. Like, I don't like the space between my teeth here. I feel like it makes me look like a kid. But
Mine's part of my brand. There hasn't been a whole lot to smile about these last few months. Am I right, boys? Well, Bruce, not for Bruce.
What do you mean? Why?
Bruce, but things are getting better. I mean, Bruce he gets subscribers out the ass, dude. And what's he do with that money? Spends it on fucking Weevil Pokemon cards. Can you believe that shit? He goes around collecting Weevil Pokemon cards. Unbelievable.
He's right.
Thousands of them.
He's right. Yeah.
I think things are slowly getting better. I mean, I don't
are.
know how long it's
They
going to
are.
take to get this
No, they-
vaccine, but
They totally are. Yeah.
there's an end.
'cause-
It seems like we're at least on our way to an end in sight. There's some light at the end of the tunnel.
I mean, there are just things that you can't help but smile about sometimes. For me, it's having my little dog here. Littlefoot. Fucking dog.
Well, he passed
doesn't-
on.
He
dude.
passed
He's
on.
no longer with
Okay,
us.
well, I'm not smiling now, but imagine if he was still alive. Do you have a megawatt smile to show off? That's a big light bulb. Oh, kid, look at those bright whites. That's sick as fuck, dude. Yeah, I've got those smiley ass teeth. No, you don't have them though? Well, my friends over at Candid can help. Candid, clear aligners are comfortable, removable, and totally invisible, unlike wire braces. So you can transform your smile without anyone noticing. That's exactly what I need too. Plus, your treatment is prescribed and monitored remotely by a licensed orthodontist who's an expert in tooth movement. I'm going to take your shipment, Kib. Candid only works with orthodontists, never general dentists like other companies. And with some of those other companies, you may never hear from a doctor as you go through treatment. That's ridiculous. Sorry I got
In
so
a
heated.
great way.
Sorry I snapped at you. With Candid, your treatment includes remote monitoring by the same orthodontist who created your plan. So you never have to wonder how you're doing. You'll always know. It's not about muscles, dude. I love that. The average Candid treatment is just 6 months. You'll start seeing results
Wow.
way before then and costs an average of 50% less than Invisalign. Boom, baby. Are you ready to take the first steps towards getting your dream smile that you can't wait to show off? Are you ready, Kip? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Get started today from the comfort of your own home with Candid's risk-free starter kit and $75 off. Go to candidco.com/pine and use code PINE.
Use
That's-
it or lose it.
That's candidco.com/pine.
Pine.
Code PINE for your risk-free starter kit and $75 off. candidco.com/pine. Code PINE. Code PINE. Code
Code
PINE.
Pine.
Code
Code
Pine. Code PINE. Okay,
Incredible.
what was I
Kim,
talking
I'm
about
so
before this?
excited for you, man. I'm
Thank
so
you, bro.
excited for you, dude. You're gonna be you're already so gorgeous. You're just gonna be like,
Thank you, dude. I'm not gonna have that thing that when I look in the mirror, I go, oh,
Yeah, dude, your shit's gonna fuck me up now.
dude, finally I'm gonna get Steve off.
Dude, your shit's gonna fuck me up though now.
gonna
Every
smile
time
his
I've been
dick.
doing Steve, man, he's just like, if only you had your teeth straightened, man, I could finally nut. I'm like,
I didn't have a great
sorry.
way to preface this transition, but I'm curious about it. You and Autumn, I guess it's not such an unlikely couple because you guys are both fucking incels.
What?
Or not in a bad way, but you guys are just like both. You guys
Hold
are
on
both
a
a little
minute.
off, you know?
Hold on. This is coming from Steven?
Can I
Both a
finish?
little
Can I?
off?
That's
Yeah, now
extremely.
Steve's better. He can
You're being
judge
extremely.
others
I'm not bedridden, dude.
who aren't worth
Bedridden.
judging.
You
you're
never leave your
bedridden.
fucking house, man.
Boosh,
Can I please
baby.
finish?
Big boosh.
Can I
Yes,
please finish?
yes, go ahead.
Because
Yeah, go ahead.
it's a genuine question. You guys are a little a little off. You know, like there's something wrong there.
This is a genuine question. Just let him ask it.
Yeah,
He's been
please don't
talking
James is
about
taking
this
it
for
seriously.
weeks.
What's the
He's been
actual
asking
question?
this for
But
But
weeks.
Bruce, don't laugh. He's serious.
What's the question?
The question's very simple. So you guys, there's something up, right, with both of you guys, and I mean, for me, I have like a couple things that are not so normal. Like I'll leave the cabinets
alcohol
open. Just like if I
syndrome.
open a cabinet, I'll leave it. Now you and Autumn have been living together for how long?
We've been living together for a year. No, 2 years.
Wow.
And you guys have really
Holy
gotten
shit.
to know like how strange
Inside
it is,
and out. Yeah.
like the insides
mean,
and out.
The
Oh,
fact of
no.
the matter is, Autumn's not that strange. She's genuinely very, very
Dude, she has a
normal.
fucking Anubis statue.
She does, but that's like those are her like religious beliefs. But other than that, she's absolutely
Yeah, dude,
normal.
you gonna make fun of her religious beliefs? You fucking
Yes!
coward. You fucking coward.
Wow.
Dude, she was the one that introduced me to the word coward.
Really?
Steven, what do you believe in, Steven?
I believe in
Ugh.
I knew it.
existentialism.
Already.
Existentialism?
I believe that the world has no meaning, but we create our own meaning.
Oh, so you're not a nihilist?
No, God, no, dude. If you're a nihilist, kill yourself.
Yeah, it didn't make nihilists don't make any sense.
It doesn't.
I'm a nihilist.
Okay.
Dude, I love you for that. Nihilist,
Kid, you're-
don't be a nihilist. It doesn't make
Kid,
sense.
You're a
Sorry.
nihilist?
Yeah. Sure.
No, he's thinking of Niles from the Wild Thornberries.
Sorry.
No, he's an
I'm miles away. Love.
He's an Ialist, a follower
What
of
is
Billie
it?
Eilish.
Oh my gosh. What is your
Nihilist?
What is the actual question?
The
about-
actual question is, do you either of you guys have like house living together? Have you noticed any type of weird quirks that you guys have? Strange
Yeah, I
things
mean-
that you do?
So Autumn again. I don't know that Autumn really has any strange quirks.
Come on, man. This is for the title of the pod.
I'm okay. I'm really thinking about it. Like,
Well, think harder
Autumn-
then.
Does she
Autumn
shit her
is
pants
very-
and eat it?
Does she shit her pants and eat it?
No, she doesn't shit her pants and eat it. You can't use that as a title of a
Will she?
podcast.
Would she? Would she though?
Does
No.
Autumn shit her
She
pants?
would never do
and
Would she
that.
though? For the title, for the sake of the title.
Would Autumn ever do it?
Well, I mean, but one thing we both do is we both announce to each other when we have to poop and
Yeah,
how
I do
bad
that.
the poop was afterward. Afterward, we then
don't do
report to
that.
each other on how bad the poop.
Like
that's
levels of
pretty normal,
kaiju.
That's pretty normal, yeah.
though. Yeah.
Category 10.
Oh, this one changed me. I just had one and it changed me.
Yeah, exactly. Those are normal. I think that's normal though if you have
Yeah.
like a normal relationship.
Well, what happens is I'm always taking a shit, right? And I don't like to rush my shits. What I do is I shit for probably a minute or something, like not straight for a minute, but like I'm shitting for a minute. But I'm also just relaxing there on the phone a little bit, you know, playing some games or looking at something.
course. Of
And
course.
Lauren comes in and it's like, I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
How much longer are you
God.
gonna be? And I'm just like, oh, I'll get out right away. And then, but when Lauren goes to the bathroom, it's in and out, baby. In and out of
Really?
burger. It's
She
in and
goes
out
in
of
there-
burger.
The door shuts. Flushes immediately.
She just shits it right out.
Instantly.
See, I'm not like that at all. I spend like 10 to 15 minutes in there. I also have a bidet, so I blast my asshole with water
Oh
because
yeah, dude.
Amazing.
the bidet is amazing. It's a life-changing thing that my friend Rahul, he actually installed in our house and was like, it's $60, I'll buy it for you. He put it in and it has changed my life.
And he was
The bidet.
testing
you
it
can-
out a couple times, showing
like
you how to
you'd
use
eat-
it, testing it out.
Asshole
Over and over with his
asshole
pants
so clean
down.
you could eat off it. Like that's That is.
I
the
mean, it
dream.
really.
Did you say your
absolutely.
asshole is so clean? Bruce's asshole is so clean he could eat off of it?
Yeah, he could. Kib has done that before. He's eaten off of my asshole.
Yeah, like with the
Asshole so
sushi,
clean
he's
you can eat
laid
off
down
it.
some sashimi.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
actually,
using chopsticks.
I'll take wild rice and just
Fucking whipped
sprinkle it
cream, but only
around.
on his asshole. Just
Oh,
dude.
no.
Wild rice with some, I don't know, sauce.
Autumn's talked about how Autumn's talked about how she like picks at her skin. That's that's a bad habit.
it's like
she's trying to
hangnails,
break.
right?
Oh yeah, she picks at her like fingers, right?
Dude,
Yeah,
Autumn pulled a
but she's trying to,
hangnail like this.
Oh, stop!
Steve, that's what I told her. I was like, why are you pulling that way? You pull the other way. You pull like this.
Out.
You pull
out.
away from
She's
it.
a masochist,
Yeah,
dude.
Oh, dude, stop! I'm gonna fucking throw up.
She actually genuinely, she really does love the pain. She loves the pain of that hangnail. That's what she's told me.
Wow.
Oh wait,
So-
actually?
Sometimes
Actually,
it makes
yeah,
you
she likes
Autumn
to, like,
loves
feel-
pain.
Yeah.
She likes the little stinging pain of it. But again, this is a habit she's trying to break, and she's actively working on it. So I don't think
Good.
it's weird at all. She's talked about it on
It is
on
what
YouTube.
it is. I,
Do you have
but
any
you know
advice?
what?
I bite my cuticles and shit still. I've gotten a lot better at it. And I used to bite my nails and my shit was fucked up. But over the years, I've
Don't bite your nails.
I bet mine.
It's gross.
No,
I broke a
It's
tooth
gross.
doing that.
Don't do it. And also,
What?
you
Funny,
just
dude.
fuck up your cuticles and
Dude,
everything.
Steve's teeth were so soft that his
We can't
nail
see anything, dude.
cracked
We
his
can't see
fucking
anything.
tooth.
Steven asked if I had any vices. My only vice is cars. That's it.
Ooh, you're still
Cars.
driving the demon?
I'm still driving the demon, but
Whoa, there's a butt?
I want to. I don't know. For some reason, every 3 years or so, I'm like, I want to buy a fucking new car, and that's stupid.
No, it's not
That's a
stupid
wa-
at all.
it's
You
a-
gotta have
it's a-
something.
Or just
It's a
It's
lease
only
waste of
stupid
money.
if
Then
you don't
can-
have insurance and you crash it.
And that's on
Yeah,
God.
you're right about that. That's a waste. I mean, like for me, it's a waste of money, right? Like I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. It's a total waste of money. But I love it. I love
you wanna be
driving that
happy?
car. I love driving that. Well, I mean, yeah, but you don't need money to be happy, really. Oh,
Yes, I
everybody
do,
says-
Bruce.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
well,
if you
never mind.
don't, you don't need money to be happy, Bruce. Give me a couple 100,000.
Give me a couple hundred.
I mean, why would I just give it to you though, Kib? You don't deserve it.
Because I'll be really happy.
Yo, what car are you thinking of next? What car are you thinking of next?
Well, I mean, like it's not that I'm thinking of it, but I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, which is the C8, the Corvette.
Oh, the new Corvette? Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, that'd be
That's a
dropping
good
down in
move.
price, right?
it would be. It would be just a little bit though.
Yeah, but dude, they don't make demons anymore.
They don't. Those are gone.
You could probably sell that for a pretty penny.
They're making the
More than a penny.
the newest Challenger, the
Fucking idiot.
2021 Challenger. What's the name of it? James might know. Fuck. What's the name of it? It's almost
Starts
as
with an
fast.
S.
It's like a super something. It's basically as fast as the Demon.
The SLT?
No.
Yes, the SLT.
The SL.
Sounds- it's like Scarab or something stupid.
The Super Speed or something.
The Super Stock?
I forget. Super
Super
Stock.
Stock,
That's
yep.
what it is. Yep, there it is.
I just I recalled that. I already had it in my brain. I'm not looking at the internet right now. They're all red.
So
Yes, yeah.
you only go with American then? Well, how come? I mean, because
No, I don't.
with all the Twitch money and everything coming in, you could put us. I mean, I'm not trying to. You know, what's the term? Blowing up his spot?
Yes.
Well, no.
Yes,
The fact of
don't
the matter
blow
is,
spot
like,
up, bro.
this is something that I hear. This is something that I hear a lot. Which is always like, oh, you're making a lot of Twitch money. It's like, have you forgotten about taxes?
Taxes, but
and
then
the
Twitch takes
percentage
half.
that Twitch takes, and yeah, like all this other bullshit.
Well, no, but for you that doesn't matter now. So what I'm thinking is that because it's already just an astronomical amount.
yeah, sure.
What beyond the Corvette? Obviously, for the $60,000 that it is before add-ons and shit, going 2.90 to 60. That's unreal.
Epic.
That's an unreal thing.
Epic.
Absolutely epic.
Epic and unreal.
But well, just like Inception said, why don't we dare to dream a little higher, baby? What's instead of C8? Let's say you
I'm
go
not a-
unrealistic, but let's say you don't play it conservatively. Let's say you go hardcore.
We've talked about this. It's McLaren all the way.
Cool.
Every
Okay.
time.
Well, which McLaren now though? 720S. You should go for the 720S.
It's probably the 720S still. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like it's, and the problem is
Extremely
that I'm never going to buy this car because it's $300,000 and I'd have to be a millionaire 100 times over to do this. So maybe in 20 years or something, if the production company really takes off, but we'll see.
Dude, if I was a one-time
Yeah, we'll
millionaire,
see, Bruce.
I would buy it.
We'll see. You and me. We'll see.
Yeah, the three of us will figure it out.
We're gonna get you that car.
Yeah, you guys are?
Yeah.
Me, James, Steve, we're gonna buy you
Steve.
that car, dude.
Yeah.
This summer.
Yeah, I was just saying, how are you going to do that? Because you're not making a brand anymore.
We're fucking rich, bro.
You are. Steven's not rich. Steven, you still have that Jaguar? You do. Okay.
Yup. Still in
Where
storage.
is it?
It's in storage in Culver City, baby. And I have to get a lawyer and figure this out.
When's the day of reckoning?
Oh, the day's already passed.
Oh.
Yeah, he's reckoned.
Yep. I've been
Okay.
reckoned. I haven't been summoned, but I've been reckoned.
He's been
Yeah, the
reckoned,
hammer
yeah.
came down.
The hammer came down. It squished his nuts. He's still alive, but
yeah. So all I need them to know is that I intend to pay it off. Can we please get on an installment plan? I just haven't gotten the courage to do that yet.
and they said no.
But it's like, if it's
they
a
want all
no,
their
then
money.
sorry, then I have to go bankrupt and I can't pay for it then.
Well,
Or
then
do you want me to not pay for it, or do you want me
jail.
just to pay for it over time for a very long time?
We want you to go to jail.
But I don't wanna.
All right.
But I don't want to do that. That one's gonna suck. Yeah.
Steven, I don't think we want to see you in jail.
No. I mean, hey,
But-
I'm in a different place than I was a long time ago. I'll tell you that. This shit's getting dealt with. I finally went to the Jag dealership and I saw that my lease has been expired for a couple months.
Yeah, it has. I know. That was something
Yeah,
that I was
Bruce is
worried
known
about.
for a while.
Yeah, they contacted
Dude, he
Bruce
got the mail at
actually
the office.
because they thought that Bruce was your dad, so they contacted him because they thought you were still a minor.
Funny enough, James, I have been getting calls about Steven because they've been looking for Steven.
What? Have they really?
Yes.
I haven't gotten
they
any
really-
mail. I've been
This
trying to
was
figure out who to contact.
This was like, it was like 9 months ago.
Oh,
maybe?
never mind. It's a different thing. Then.
IRS for Steve.
It's a different thing. What else were they looking
Or
for?
was it
you
for the Jag?
He's
I
got,
don't know
like-
what it was for.
What company did they say? Like, we're from fucking.
I forgot.
Probably just some collections thing.
Yeah,
was-
that was
yeah,
probably
it
like
was-
I
it was-
missed a couple payments on something.
Because
Oh,
I think
maybe.
since I was his boss, I think they were like looking for it, so they called me, and I remember I can't remember if they left a message and I tried to call them back and they didn't pick up or something, but that was as far as it got.
Well, yeah, I put you as my emergency tax contact.
Great, terrific.
If I can't pay it all, call this
Yeah,
guy. He
Bruce
will pay
will.
it.
If I can't pay it, this guy will.
Holy
one.
shit, dude. So you're not going to jail, right?
I mean, I don't think so. I think as long as I get on an installment plan, then I should be good. As long
You
as
thought
they.
about like doing a fundraiser or something?
Help me pay
I'm not
my
going to do a
taxes.
fundraiser for a car that I crashed, dude.
That's funny,
so
dude.
disrespectful to anyone
Steve
that gives
never
me money.
learns his lesson.
I know.
Dude,
Thank
come
you guys.
on, everybody.
You actually doubled what I owed. I'll buy another.
Dude, tonight
Buy
we
another
actually
car.
doubled what I owe. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys said the same exact joke. Holy shit.
Oh, bro.
Sorry, it's very hard to hear with the gate that's going on. I wish we could have gotten to more questions about you, but honestly, all of these questions are absolute dog shit. You want to hear a couple of them? How old is it?
What-
How big dick?
Thank you.
What you doing nowadays? Playing any games? Which ones? Hey, just go look. I'd love to know if Bruce uses beard oil, and do you use beard oil?
No, I don't.
And it shows. And if he has plans to collab with more OG Machinima or RT people.
I mean, I generally like people.
Probably-
If people ask. If
Dude,
people
here's the
ask,
answer to that. I'll answer it for you. Probably.
Maybe.
That's the best answer. Yeah, because
I don't know.
And I get that question every day. It's like, are you going to be on blank? Are you going to be on blank? And I'm like, well, I haven't been asked. So
And you're like,
what
how
am I
dare
going to
you
go
speak to me?
I'm going to go. Why would I go email them and be like, hey, buddy, can I be on your podcast?
Bruce says yes to everything. Are you going to be on the podcast? Definitely.
That's a fun thing to do. Just say like you're gonna be on.
I'm going to be on it. Yeah.
on every podcast of all time. I mean, like,
It is.
it's up to people that produce the stuff. It's the same way with playing games on Twitch or whatever, making content. I'm not in charge of that. They are. So they come and ask me. That's
Right.
what it is.
Yeah. Well, Bruce,
Getting a little mad, Bruce, but okay.
You got 3 minutes left. I want to say how much you mean to all of us in this call.
Yeah,
we
we
mean a
love
lot.
you guys.
dude.
You boys are the
fucking
best.
love you.
You're
boys
the
are the best. I really wish that we could
It
actually
worked
go
out?
to a bar. Oh, well, that too. But
I think Corona's
I really-
died down enough.
2 minutes left,
Bang,
Bruce. What do you have to plug? Your Twitch channel?
That's it. Twitch.tv/Bruce Greene. That's my name.
Boom.
Did Bruce's
It's that
Gooses get
simple.
started simply because it rhymes?
Bruce's
It was an old joke from a GTA video, surprisingly. That was we were doing like, things that we could sell, and I just thought of things that I was like, oh, I'll sell gooses, haha. And the community named themselves the Gooses. So that's where they came from.
It's like
That's
Duck
what they
Duck
did.
Goose.
It's like
Duck Bruce, right.
You got 1 minute left, Bruce. What do you want to
What?
say to James?
James, you're the best one here.
At what?
Ooh.
Steven, at what? At what?
Do you mean like up here?
Or
I just mean James is a real good guy. That's what I mean.
He is.
Bruce.
He's
Yeah,
a real
he's
good
a
guy.
real good
What do you have to say
You're a
about
good
Kib?
guy.
He's a real good guy.
Kib is also a real good guy, and I'm also really happy that Kib and Sammy Joe are just like the most madly in love ever. That always makes me happy because you guys are fantastic together. And here's the thing I want to say about Steven. Steven, from what I know, has made like amazing improvements. Am I right about this, boys?
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
I got my
Okay,
hand
good.
on the trigger right now, dude.
What do you mean? On what trigger?
Keep going.
And Steven is just a fantastic person that I've always wanted to succeed over and over and over. So I want to see you succeed even larger than before, Steven.
That's very sweet of you to say, and we will,
Agreed.
dude. I had my hand on remove from group.
What happened?
Did you
I
just
said I
mute
had my
yourself, Steve?
finger on the trigger to remove you from the group. If anything,
No.
if I found anything negative about what you were saying, I had my finger on the trigger and I was ready to pull it. But
Just tell
instead you
tell
came
it-
back and you said something very sweet. I'm going.
Just tell the tax collectors to stop calling me, Steven.
Just call them.
That sounds so
and say,
desperate.
It's every day.
Still the sex. Anyway, Bruce, that was very sweet of you to say. I look up to you, man.
So sweet.
But I really honestly mean every word that I said at the very end. So I really do.
But none of the rest of it.
None of the rest. That was all bullshit. That was all bullshit.
Well, thank you for doing our pod, dude.
Yeah, thank you,
Anytime.
man.
You know that. Anytime.
Well, you're free to go, dude. When we're
free
just
to
gonna do a
leave.
quick shout out to our sponsors.
We don't have
and-
anything on you, so you're free to
But
leave.
we'll see you next week, Bruce.
Poor Kib. I feel so bad for homeless Kib.
Hey, show us around.
Very hot.
Show us around.
All right, so basically, we've got this guitar. Oh,
No, not around your car, dude. I'm talking about the scenery, man.
there's the scenery. I'm on the side of the road here.
Oh wow, it's beautiful.
That's amazing.
It's really nice.
You really are on the side of a highway.
Dude, you committed. This is amazing.
Yeah, I got all my fucking shit.
Dude,
Hero.
amazing. Hero.
I bought this thing so I
Dude.
could plug my laptop in.
You're a god.
Get it at $9.95.
Got the Slumdog 500? That's amazing. All right.
All right, boys.
Later,
All right,
my
Bruce,
dude.
talk to you soon.
One love, gang.
Love you, love you, bros.
Bye.
What a sweet man.
Truly
That's
is.
great.
Well,
It's so
we just
hot
want to say a brief thank you to Honey and Candid.
Oh yeah.
Now, once again, if you want to help us out, you can just go for Honey and get that free browser extension. You go to Honey, joinhoney.com/beyond. That's joinhoney.com/beyond. Really, it does help us very much. And it's a free browser extension. Like, for Christ's sake, you got to get it. And then, if you want that
get it.
megawatt smile, go with Candid. Kib's about to get a
Change
shipment
his
of
life.
Candid
Canon cameras.
teeth liners. I forget exactly what they're called, but it fixes your
Candid,
teeth.
baby. Come on.
Yeah. Well, no, I know it's called. Dude, I already said Candid. But you can simply go to candidco.com/pine for your risk-free starter kit and $75 off. That's
risk-free.
candidco.com/pine. Thank you very much. Code PINE.
What
Thank
else
you,
you guys
Candid.
want to talk about?
I don't know. I've never been like. I mean, Kib, you can go if you need to.
Are we keep going?
No, I mean, James and I can keep going, or we can just end it. Like, I mean, you're probably really warm in your car,
I'm very warm.
and you got a date with Sammy Joe, dude. I don't want to tie you that up.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, if you want to fucking keep her going, keep her going.
Oh, you don't want to go back.
I do.
He's actually not having a good
I just
time.
want to put in 100% here with my babies.
You're putting
and
in
my
so
boys.
much 100%, man. You're doing all this from your car, and you're doing a great job at it.
You
And
went
we
beyond,
appreciate
above
you.
and beyond, dude.
You went beyond the
Love my
pine for
guys,
this, man.
man.
You're literally beyond the pine right now.
I'm literally beyond.
That's so sweet of you.
I'm gonna fucking turn the air conditioning on so I don't
No,
die.
fucking throw up. All right.
Love you guys.
Love
I'll
you,
see you
boys.
next
Bye,
week.
baby.